Shoot him down! Kill him now!
What if the deadliest assassin in the world decided to retire and open a convenience store? Sounds ridiculous, right? Well, that's exactly what happened to Taro Sakamoto, but trust me, his peaceful family life is anything but normal. From a clairvoyant employee to a martial artist with a tragic past, and even a sniper living in a tent, Sakamoto's family is stacked with some of the most bizarre and powerful individuals. But with the billion-yen bounty on his head, Sakamoto's past refuses to let him go. And now, he has a plan so insane, it just might work. Stick around to find out how Sakamoto built his crew, why his past won't stay buried, and the shocking strategy that could change everything. Before he was a chubby, apron-wearing shopkeeper, Sakamoto was the greatest assassin alive. A one-man apocalypse feared by hitmen worldwide. No one could touch him. That is, until he met Aoi. While out shopping, Sakamoto fell head over heels for a normal woman. But Aoi wasn't about to settle for a man who took lives for a living. She needed him to understand the value of life. So she did something crazy. She threw herself off a balcony. Sakamoto barely saved her in time, but the message hit him harder than any bullet. That moment of raw fear, the idea of losing someone he loved, made him reflect on all the lives he's taken. And so he vowed he would never kill again. Leaving the assassin world behind, Sakamoto married Aoi and opened a small supermarket. Soon after, they had a daughter named Hana, and for the first time, he was truly happy. But of course, a past like his doesn't just disappear.
になりそうだ。思いました。
Shin Asakura, a mind-reading hitman sent to assassinate Sakamoto, but there was one massive problem. Sakamoto could block his mind-reading abilities effortlessly. That's right, Shin had never met anyone who could outplay his ESP like this, and it only got worse. During their battle, Sakamoto casually deflected a bullet with a cough drop. Shin was handed the biggest L of his assassin career, but instead of finishing him off, Sakamoto offered him a job at the store. Shin had no say in it. He was now part of the family. And like Sakamoto, he had to follow one crucial rule: no killing. Next up, we have Liu Xiaotang, a martial artist from the Chinese triad family. After her parents were killed, she inherited a mysterious key that dangerous people were after. Sakamoto saw an opportunity. He didn't just want her for her martial arts skills or her connections. Nope, what he really wanted was her ability to make pork buns. When her enemies came after her, Sakamoto obliterated them in seconds. Unlike Shin, Liu already refused to kill, making her the perfect addition to the family. There was just one issue. She was terrible at her job. She showed up 2 hours late, broke stuff, and forgot important tasks. But despite that, she fit in with Sakamoto's crew. And just when things started settling down, someone unexpected came knocking. One morning, Sakamoto was acting different. He was talkative, social, not himself. That's when they realized it wasn't Sakamoto. It was Nagamo. Nagamo, an elite assassin and Sakamoto's old friend, had perfect disguise abilities, allowing him to transform in seconds. But he wasn't there for fun. He came to deliver terrifying news. Sakamoto now had a bounty of 1 billion yen on his head. Every assassin in Japan was hunting him down. And before Sakamoto could process the info, an assassin disguised as a pizza delivery guy showed up. Nagamo dealt with him in an instant, but this was just the beginning. The past was catching up. Next we meet Heisuke Mashimo, a sniper so good he could trick shot bullets off walls like it was Call of Duty, but he kind of sucked at everything else. Fired from his assassin job and broke, Heisuke lived in a patchwork tent on top of a building. His only friend? A bird named P. But then, the wind blew his tent and bird away. Desperate, he tried to claim Sakamoto's bounty. He even landed 2 shots on him, an insane feat. But in the end, Sakamoto took him down with a rock. Despite this, they ended up working together in an airsoft tournament to win prize money. And in true Sakamoto fashion, he recruited Heisuke into the store. With this ever-growing crew, you'd think things would settle down. But then came the biggest threat yet. To uncover more about his enemy, Sakamoto infiltrated the JCC Academy, a school for assassins. Meanwhile, Shin enrolled as a student where he met Amane Yasamura. Amane was a devoted follower of Slur, aka X, a former ally of Sakamoto who had become a ruthless villain. But as Amane spent more time with Sakamoto, he started to doubt X's intentions. In the battle against X's forces, Shin leveled up his ESP, gaining the ability to see 0.5 seconds into the future. He even unlocked a new technique, momentary mind control, allowing him to hijack someone's body for a split second. Shin used his power to defeat a top enemy, but in the heat of battle, he nearly killed someone. Sakamoto had to remind him of their most important rule: no killing, no matter what. At this point, Sakamoto's entire life was in danger. His friends were being hunted, his family was in danger, and past wouldn't stop haunting him. Nagamo told him he had 2 choices. 1, kill X and clear his name. Or 2, destroy the entire Japan's Assassin Association. But Sakamoto, he chose the third option. Take over the JAA and turn it into a global supermarket chain. Yes, you heard it right. His master plan to solve everything is to turn the deadliest organization into a grocery empire. Is this insane? Absolutely. But if anyone could pull it off, it's Sakamoto. From legendary assassin to family man, Sakamoto has built an unstoppable team. But with the billion-yen bounty, deadly enemies, and a ridiculous plan, will he really be able to change the world of assassins forever? One thing's for sure, Sakamoto's story is just getting started. Want to see more peak fiction? Click the video on the screen right now.